Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. It's time to start off Octopath, well technically Octopath 0, but Octopath 3 depending on how you look at it. Octopath 3 until Octopath 3 comes out. It's essentially, I don't know enough context, but essentially it's a prequel to the first game. Like, there's enough context clues to be like, this is before the first game and it takes place on the same continent with a completely new cast of characters, including three villains that have been hinted in the series for a while, and I've played the demo. Oh boy, you guys are in for a ride. As a fair warning for those who are not prepared, because it kind of comes the heck out of nowhere, the beginning of this game is very, very dark. I figured I'd warn you guys ahead of time. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's par for the course for this franchise, but it feels a bit more real when it affects multiple party members. Remember, you can become anyone. You can go anywhere. And one day I hope you'll share with me what you've experienced. And who you've become. Alright, so with this particular game, in addition to other canon party members, the protagonist, I don't know if they have a canon name or not. I'm just gonna call them Traveler, unless, I mean, there's probably some official canon of this is the name of the protagonist or the canonical name. But yeah, you can customize them like you would a lot of other games. Now I'm gonna be debating on who I pick. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I might just go as myself for this adventure. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to do. That'll give me an extra minute. I forgot to show the title screen. Darn it. It's like I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, that's not just because I need an extra minute to think about it. It's the beginning of the playthrough and I meant to do that. I mean, show the intro. Roll the intro again. The boat's back! Alright, now on to the game. Just gonna look up the character, I'm not gonna say who it is. Time to play your guessing games at home in terms of, it's not me, I'm picking an actual character. Of course, you're just like, it could be so many people based on what I'm doing initially. Yeah, I think this is sassy enough.
Thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. 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 Thanks.
Alright, then you start off with a special skill. So this is the closest hairstyle I could find, but I'm going with the Great Sylvando from Dragon Quest XI because I think it'd be fun. Alright, so you can start off with, I'll probably go with attack because I feel like that makes the most sense for his character, but I'll just kind of go over them anyways. So the attack skill, you wanted to learn how to fight as a member of the Watch. So your father, the Watch Captain, taught you how to strike down enemies. Healing Prayer Mastery. You wanted to learn how to heal the injured. So your mother, a former cleric, taught you how to ease the pain of others. For Weakened Foundation Mastery. You showed a great interest in architecture, so the local carpenter taught you everything you need to know about structures. So yeah, this one allows you to deal damage to a foe twice, this one gives you a healing ability, and this one lowers physical attack and defense for 2 turns. Alright, then you get a favorite dish, which gets you certain boons. They all give you max HP or SP of plus 10%, but then basically it's like, do you want physical attack, defense, critical, accuracy, speed, elemental defense, elemental attack, or evasion? You just pick at that point. A grilled beef dish that fills you with strength. A light snack that gives you a boost of energy. A simmered lamb dish that bolsters your strength in a pinch. A chicken dish that enhances your concentration. A noodle dish that can be slurped down quickly. A stewed vegetable dish that leaves you invigorated. A grilled fish dish that clears your head, or an eye-catching assortment of ingredients. And then you can just name whatever the food is. Wow, you could give this a name of up to 500 characters? Jeez. Just out of curiosity. I'm just seeing if it lets you put something in that's this long. I'm not doing all 500, I'm just checking 100. Oh, gosh. That's really funny. Yeah, screw all these games that only give you 8 characters. This one gives you 500. Because why not? I can spell it. Oh, darn it. I'm thinking here. Let me cook. It's like 1 hour in. It's like Baldur's Gate. 1 hour in, and we're finally getting to the gameplay. It's not gonna be that bad, but it might be a half an hour. It's like this is what we're going with for the whole journey, so I'm doing it live. Screw it. I'm gonna go with my original thought. I know they're not actually candies, but haha! What do you mean? Oh. Okay, I'll see if it'll let me do it without the apostrophe. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call them circus candies. Well, actually, before I do that, just out of curiosity. It does let you get away with the Jasons. Let's go. I mean, it does say assortment of ingredients, so that could honestly mean anything. Because I'm assuming the apostrophe was what triggered that. Okay, so the actual limit is 16. Okay, we're just going with circus candies. Alright, circus candies. Select 3 belongings, so you get to pick 3 of 8. The Promise Chain, a bracelet you received several years back on the Day of Reverence. It was made by your childhood friend Stia, who has one just like it. The Fighter's Wristband, a wristband given to you by a senior watchman Fen. Apparently you're supposed to wear it when you want to get fired up. So yeah, that's elemental attack plus 10%, physical attack plus 10%. Sacred Flame Charm, a talisman gifted you by Deacon Lorana after you fell and injured yourself. Carries the blessing of the Sacred Flame, physical and elemental defense up 10%. The Crested Key, a key you picked up in the town square when you were a child. Rumor has it a certain warrior is looking for this key. Letter Fragment, you vaguely remember receiving this from a mysterious kitten when you were very young. Ratatouille, a dish favored by a once famous actor whose whereabouts are currently unknown. Grants all those boons for 15 turns. The Nourishing Nut greatly increases max HP. Special nuts given to you by the vegetable-loving Basil. They were simply too precious for you to eat. And the Ember Shroom Bed, a bed of mushrooms entrusted to you by a traveler from Emberglow long ago. Apparently they're a local specialty. Mushroom bed that can be maintained to yield a harvest of mushrooms at a later date. Just because I feel like these might be useful to have later. Then probably defense would be, well... It's one of the two. Yeah, I'll go with attack. Finally, enter your name. The great Sylvando begins his next journey. This is the land of Orstera. It said the Flamebringer Elfric brought light to the world and sealed away the dark god here. Now evil threatens this land once more. The wickedness that is human greed.
The sacred flame flickers. Oh, blue flame. What is it that troubles you?
What a splendid view. From here, the people look like ants, hustling and bustling about. But I wonder if they are truly doing all this work out of obedience to you. And not because those poor, impoverished hearts of theirs desire wealth.
Wealth matters little when it comes to the heart. Power and the fear it induces is the only thing that can control people.
But there's something you want even more than that, isn't there? I know where the ring is. It's in a small town.
So you would have me dirty my hands for this? I am a hero.
A hero in need of weapons, yes? And I shall ready as many as you need. For a price.
Covetous witch.
How marvelous.
Hi, not Kafka.
Your hearts are oh so vile. Why, I'm positively inspired.
Ah, so the famed playwright arrives at long last.
Fame is nothing more than pretense. I came to this poor hinterland because I heard I could find good material for my plays. But I suppose you two would make for fine material as well.
You are but a lowly writer. Know your place.
Come now. Everything we desire will be ours before long. It's only a matter of time.
Sylvando. Remember, Sylvando, you... You're late for the performance! Go! Oh, shit! Ah, it was a dream.
Ah, you're finally awake. Did you have a bad dream? You were tossing and turning and calling out Mother in your sleep. You know, you're not a child anymore. Now, your father's already outside doing what he always does. You'd better hurry up, sleepyhead.
Basic controls.
Oh! Here, I made some of your favorite.
Circus candies! Yippee!
You can't fight on an empty stomach. Now eat up, and go show your father who's best.
Dishes have effects that can strengthen your entire party. Consumed to unleash its effects in battle. Turns left will be carried over to the next. Ooh, that's nice. So it's not like you're wasting it if you try to eat it on the last turn of the previous fight. Entreat people to obtain items. Sure, but don't tell your father.
Thanks. Got a sec?
Oh, what's wrong? Sylvando's mother. She lovingly watches over her darling husband and child and makes the tastiest circus candies. It's all because my little boy wanted to go to the circus one time. He still wants to be a street performer. Wishvale.
There you are. You haven't missed a day of training ever since you were little. And though you do oversleep from time to time, your swordplay continues to improve. I think it's time you became a full-fledged member of the Watch. If you can best me in battle, my technique shall be yours. Now come! Hold nothing back.
Various negotiations can be conducted with the townspeople. Inquire to learn more about them. Purchase things to obtain items. Power to contend, engage in battles, or fame and treat. Chance to acquire items.
Got a sec?
I've been waiting for this moment. Sylvando's father and Wishvale's captain of the Watch. Everyone in town trusts him with their lives. Hold nothing back.
Come on!
Battle basics. Yeah, it's pretty much like every other Octopath where you basically get, like, power points, essentially, to lower their shield points, and then you can do massive damage once you've gotten it to 0, and then it resets after a turn of them being down, etc., etc. Yeah, this will officially be my 3rd winter season in a row playing a new Octopath game, because, like, I played 1 2 years ago, I played 2 last year, and I played this one right now. Wow. I swear if, like, in the next year they announce Octopath 3, I'm gonna be, I doubt it, but it'd be really funny. It's like 4 years in a row of Octopath. Odds are there's gonna be at least one break year. Alright, so they know Downward Slash, deals sword damage to a foe or abide, raise own physical attack for 3 turns. And then they know Twin Shot, select a weapon and deal damage to a foe 2 times. And then attack and defend, and then use BP to hit them more than once. Or increase the potency of a skill. Alright, so poison, poison, bleeding, silence, blindness, paralysis, terror, and provoked.
Ready! Gotcha! Let's do this! Right there!
Breaking an enemy will drastically reduce defenses and render them unable to attack. Press R to enter boost mode and greatly increased potency of your attacks.
Go!
Very good. Now you're a full-fledged member of the Watch.
We did it!
Good job for one-shotting me, son. You've gotten stronger.
Beat ya!
For the future of Wishvale. That is the way of the Watch. Never forget what it is you wield your sword to protect. Now then, tomorrow is the day of reverence. The Watch must be vigilant so that the townsfolk can enjoy the festivities. That said, I'd like you to patrol the town for a little bit. You can start off by visiting the carpenter, Lavore. He seemed to have his hands full with the preparations. Go see if there's anything you can do to help.
These skills can be swapped out much like equipment. The Watch's duty to both patrol the town and aid its people. Go out there and make me proud, Sylvando. Notice anything out of the ordinary? If you see anything, let me know. Though I'm sure you're sick of hearing that considering your father's captain of the Watch. Tomorrow's the day of reverence. We'll make sure everyone has a blast while you keep the town safe.
Got a sec?
The resident of Wishvale is unmatched in both his strength and love for alcohol. He's proud the townspeople always come to him whenever they need someone to do some physical labor. Cheap whiskey.
Got a sec?
Watchman who was born in the Highlands but settled down in Wishvale after meeting Carabelle, who he later married. When he's not working at the tavern with his wife, he can be found patrolling the town. I give everything
You're mine!
for this, even my skills and such.
Time to push back! You mind? Let's do this! I knew it! Let's do this! Got it! We did it!
Whoop whoop!
Beat ya!
Now take my armor. Would you like a drink, Sylvando? I'll serve you anything but spirits. Alright, so you can change your equipment, skills, restore reputation, or swap the party out when that's relevant. What a peaceful day.
Got a sec?
A gentle old man who lives in Wishvale. He was born in Atlasdam and studied agriculture there. Now he puts that knowledge to use helping his wife with the farm work. Welcome on into Peaceful Village, yippee! Everything's happy and go lucky and yippee and... I know things. Hey, Sylvando, let's play! You're working? Okay, good luck.
Got a sec?
A friend of Leela's. He's always at the mercy of the unyielding girl. Eating his fill of Granny Margaret's vegetables is his favorite part of the Day of Reverence.
Thanks.
Here you go. If you need something, I'm busy with preparations. If it's vegetables you want, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Got a sec?
An old farmer who lives in Wishvale. She's very meticulous about her work, even paying close attention to the quality of the soil so people clamor for everything she grows, especially her flavorful veggies.
Thanks.
Thanks for the vegetables! Alright, here's the item shop. If it isn't Silvando, please buy my stuff. I was like, yeah, the plums are expensive. Let's go with the grapes instead.
Hey, Stia, come help me with this.
You got it, Pops. Say, what do you think about grafting the wood this way?
Huh, that ain't half bad. Nice work, Stia. You're gonna be a fine successor one of these days.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for always keeping a watchful eye on the town. We're doing just fine here. In fact, we're almost done with the festival decorations.
See how it connects so seamlessly? Stia put them together. This girl's a downright genius, I tell you. Just like her old man.
Very funny, Pops. Now, come on. We've got work to do.
I can handle the rest. So why don't you go help out at the church? That's where all the festivities will be happening. They probably need all the help they can get.
Yeah, good point. I'll head over then.
Now remember, carpenters are always the unsung heroes. The town needs us, so use those strong and sturdy arms of yours to do what you do best.
Really, Pops? Your next stop's the church, too? All right, then. Let's go together.
Stias, join the party. Yeah, it's like, this time I can actually take my time with talking to the villagers, because in the demo you are given a strict 3-hour time limit before it ends. So it's like, yeah, I can come back to the dialogue later if it means getting through as much of the game as possible. It does limit you to what you can do in the demo, and I'll explain that once the world opens up a bit more, but yeah, this is the full version, so we can do everything! Papa can be so annoying sometimes. Whenever I use a big word, he calls me a genius. Do I know what that word means? Well, of course I do.
You're no fun. Got a sec?
Elin and Olive's only daughter. She can be a bit precocious and likes to use big words whenever she can. One, two, three, and turn! What are you doing? Don't look, I'm practicing for the festival.
Got a sec?
A farmer who lives in Wishvale. A fun-loving woman who enjoys surprising those around her. She once learned the skills of a dancer just to see the look on people's faces. Lately, she's been teaching her daughter Leela extremely difficult words in order to surprise her husband, Ilian.
Come on!
Stia's like, should we really be doing this, Sylvando? Sylvando never backs down from a challenge. Never!
Now's the time!
This really seems like overkill, okay.
I could do this in my sleep.
So yeah, that's interesting. It actually lets, like, for the battles, it actually lets you bring in your full party instead of just the attacker. Interesting. I was gonna say, Sylvando returns. And that's it for my show. Here, have this. Yeah, one thing, you do in this game is you have, like, a favorite food. So his favorite food, I can find the darn thing. Here we go. Circus candies. You can call it whatever you want, and it's like 8 different food items, but circus candies. I was gonna call it the Great Sylvando Circus Candies, but they limit you to 16 characters, so... Circus candies. Lately, my daughter started using some oddly difficult words. Must be because she's a genius. I need to enroll her at the academy in Atlasdom. Meanwhile, Blizzard the Wizard is tingling even if it's in the future.
Thanks.
Thank you, it's gonna come in clutch later. A farmer who lives in Wishvale. He's a religious man who never misses a day of church, and he adores his daughter Leela more than anything in the world. Oh, there's a chest. Ooh, and two ones right out the gate, heck yeah. But please don't push yourself, Sylvando. Yes, I would like to heal. Meanwhile, Stia's just there the whole night. Oh, are you gonna wake up, Sylvando? Jeez. Sorry. I need my beauty sleep. Alright, we're off. Hey, Sylvando, looking forward to the festival tomorrow? I know I am.
Got a sec?
A young man who lives in Wishvale. He may seem timid, but he can spring into action when it comes down to it.
Pretty neat.
You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Even if you forget to save, not to worry. When jumping between maps, the latest data will be saved automatically. This excludes fast travel in certain special circumstances. Alright, then you have to go talk to the people at the church before we can go any further. Look at this peaceful, happy village. So happy.
Hey, Lorana! We brought you some wood.
Ah, Ludus, Nellum, thank you both so much.
If there's anything else we can do for you, just say the word. I don't think I've ever been this excited for the festival before.
I'm sure it's going to be incredible.
By the way, I saw something strange on the other side of the woods. There were some soldiers in red there. Maybe there's a battle going on or something.
Don't be silly, Ludus. That would never happen here. What would soldiers even have to gain by coming to a poor little village like ours?
Yeah, guess you're right. And even if something did happen, we've got the watch. So long as Freed's around, no one can hurt us.
Right. Now, let us continue.
Savannah, did you say something? Oh, nothing! Bad dreams.
Grandma, what are you doing? You should be resting.
But we mustn't break tradition.
What's the matter, Lorana?
Stia. You're familiar with the enkindling, aren't you? It's held on the night of the festival, and a blue flame is lit to look just like the sacred flame. It's customary to use an azure flamestone to light the flame. And every year, the priestess is supposed to go out and find one. But my grandmother hasn't been feeling well lately.
With the medicine you gave me, I'll be better in no time.
But we shouldn't take any chances. You're just starting to recover. I'll go find the stone instead. You should rest before the festival begins.
But if you go, who will oversee the preparations?
I'll do it!
You'll go find the stone for us?
Thank you.
I'll go too. Manual labor is what I do best.
I can't thank you two enough. You'll find azure flamestones deep within the cave outside of town. May the sacred flame light your path.
Now, go straight there and come back. For the gods are always watching.
Are you really going to that cave? Well, be careful out there. I heard there's some weird scholar wandering around the area.
Thanks, Ludus. But I'll be fine. I'm not going alone.
Alright, off to the cave! Time to fight things!
I'll show you what I can do. Ha! Works like a charm.
Let's do this!
Here goes nothing.
See, Astia can heal people and gets a powerful axe attack.
That went well. All in a good day's work. can do.
Let's do this! Let's do this! This is it! We did it!
Wow, I was right next to it, darn it.
Can we help you? Are you, by any chance, the scholar people are talking about? You're right. We should get going.
The Cerulean Caverns.
We should be able to find Azure Flamestones in here, right? But I can't help wondering why that scholar kept staring at us.
Sounds like you guys met Nomos.
Fen! What are you doing here?
Patrolling, of course. I'm part of the Watch too, aren't I? Did something happen with Nomos on your way here?
No, nothing.
I'm not surprised. It seems all he does is watch people. Thankfully, he's not doing any harm, but a lot of people find it unnerving. Anyway, what brings you two here?
We came to find an Azure Flamestone on behalf of the priestess.
I see. She has been unwell lately.
What's the matter, Fen?
Something's not right. There might be dangerous monsters prowling the area. I'll go with you.
Fen has joined the party. And Fen is a hunter class, so he has all the abilities associated with that.
Let's make this quick.
I knew it!
Here goes nothing. Ha! Right where it hurts.
It's our turn.
So yeah, he can use axes and bows. And has a strong bow attack and can raise his own physical defense for 3 turns.
Are you ready?
I'll show you what I can do. Ha!
Let's do this! That's that!
A buckler.
You're mine!
I'll show you what I can do.
It's our turn.
Yes! Ready!
It's our turn.
Here goes nothing. Come on! a good day's work. Look!
There they are! Azure Flamestones!
All right! We'll just take a little piece and...
Get back! I've never seen a beast like this before. Be on your guard. You're part of the Watch. That means you can handle yourself, right?
I can help too!
A carpenter's hand should prove useful. Now prepare yourself. Let's do this!
Time to fight the Emerald Direwolf.
I'll show you what I can do. I've got you.
It's our turn. Found it.
Ready. Gotcha.
Here goes nothing.
It's our turn. Are you ready? Here.
Appreciate it. Here goes nothing. I've got you.
Thanks. It's our turn.
Just like this.
No.
Let's do this. Right there.
Now's the time. Ah!
Chop wood.
I'll cut you down to size.
Let's make this quick. I'll stand strong.
Now's the time.
Now's the time. I've got you.
Thanks.
I'll show you what I can do.
It's our turn.
Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Here goes nothing.
He's off somewhere in some other continent.
I've got you.
Appreciate it.
Let's do this. Rush.
Are you ready?
Here goes nothing. I've got you.
I needed that.
It's our turn. Excellent.
This is our chance. I'm all fired up. I'll cut you down to size.
Go. Now's the time.
This is our chance.
Let's make this. Fly. Got him.
Alright, and Fen takes the kill.
For the future. I doubt that fiend will ever bother humans again after that. But what was it? I've never seen anything like it.
I'm so glad you're here, Fen. And you too. I had no idea you'd gotten this strong.
But I guess that's to be expected after training with a captain every day.
Say, are you going to... never mind. Now, come on. We've got a stone to mine.
Azure Flame Stone obtained.
What is that? Is that a ring?
Wow, it's so pretty. You're right. The priestess did say to come straight back.
How's it healed?
Thank you for agreeing to find an Azure Flamestone.
Got a sec?
A priestess who has served Wishvale for many years. She liked to take walks when she was younger, but has lately become bedridden. Realizing it might be her time to retire, she plans on nominating her granddaughter, Lorana, as the next priestess.
Thanks.
Thanks for the jug!
Got a sec?
A young woman who lives in Wishvale. She used to be worried that her mischievous friend Ludus might fall with the wrong people. Well known for being scarier than a giantess when she gets mad. If you're heading to the cave, be careful. Heard there's some weird scholar wandering around the area. Oh, we met him.
Got a sec?
A young man who lives in Wishvale, once known as an awful mischief maker, he turned over a new leaf after being lambasted by his childhood friend Nellum. A plum!
Got a sec?
Stia's father and the carpenter responsible for most of the buildings in town, all of which excel in both form and function, granting warmth and peace to everyone. His one consolation after his wife's passing has been watching his daughter grow.
You're no fun.
The fact that it had a 2% fail rate, jeez.
Thank you. How could I ever repay you?
Don't worry about it. We all need a little help sometimes.
How's your grandmother doing, Lorana?
She's doing well, thank you. But what are you doing here?
Happy to see me?
Ah, I see. You are helping them out.
Lorana!
I'm okay. It's just a little dizzy spell.
Good grief. You're just one person. You can't do everything, you know. Here's an Iridev I caught this morning. Share it with your grandmother. It should help you regain your strength.
Thank you, Fen. You're too kind. You all must be very tired. Why don't we call it a day and rest up for tomorrow?
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Sylvando. You've gotten stronger, Sylvando. I'll have to keep training or else you'll catch up to me.
Got a sec?
A member of Wishvale's Town Watch. He was born into a hunting tribe from the woodlands, but he came to live in this town after losing his parents during a hunt. He's like an older brother to Sylvando.
Got a sec?
A deacon who serves Wishvale's church. Some believe her to be more knowledgeable about the Sacred Flame's teachings than even the priests of Flame's Grace, perhaps due to the fact that she was raised by a priestess. Alright, time to sleep. After grabbing the money in this chest. I can't sleep. You want another plate of circus candies? Really is your favorite, isn't it? Your skills have improved immensely, Sylvando. I have no doubt that this town is in good hands.
Oh, you're still awake. I couldn't sleep either. Come join me. We stood like this and looked out at the town a long time ago. Remember? I was wondering, are you going to take over the watch? You've been training every day since you were little, haven't you? Though, I guess I've done the same, except with carpentry. I guess it's not easy having exceptional parents, is it? I got into a fight with Pops. He said he wants me to follow in his footsteps. I've always looked up to him. Wanted to be just like him. He works closely with people to build them a proper home. Something warm and comfortable. A place that they can call their own. And everyone who lives in those homes always looks so happy. I love Wishvale. I really do. But I don't want to stay here forever. I want to see the outside world. I want to build houses out there and bring smiles to everyone's faces. That's my dream.
Woohoo!
You really mean it? I knew you'd understand. After all, we've talked about traveling the world ever since we were kids. So, which path will you follow?
It's gotten pretty late. I should rest up for tomorrow. Sylvando. Remember, you can become anyone. You can go anywhere. As long as there is a flicker of hope in your heart. Festival time!
Morning! The festival's already begun. Why don't we have a look together? That's the spirit? I wonder if Yusha will make her famous dish.
Circus candies!
Oh, I almost forgot. You're part of the watch now. I guess you won't have time to dally since you'll be on patrol. Hey, why don't I join you instead? Great! Then let's go!
Go have a look around town, Sylvando. As you know, this is a peaceful town, but the people have tend to get swept away in the festival's merriment. Make sure not to get swept away yourself. Everything's fine over here, Sylvando. All that's left to do is pray that time doesn't drink too much and do something dumb. Enjoy the festival! Hey Sylvando, things seem pretty peaceful so far. I'll take another look around to be sure. You keep an eye out too, okay? I'm glad I can celebrate another day of reverence with my Margit. When I pray to the sacred flame tonight, I'm gonna wish for us to be together forever.
Margot, you had another great harvest this year.
I did indeed. And Basil came by to eat a whole bunch of it.
Darn it, Basil.
Would you like to try some as well?
This is delicious!
Granny Margot's veggies are the best. Can I have some more?
I know you really love your vegetables. But we don't have time for that. I want to see the rest of the festival.
It's not nice to keep your friends waiting, Basil. Why don't we go see the enkindling as well, Margot?
You've seen it tons of times already, haven't you?
He's like, let me eat the veggies, please!
That's why I feel so grateful to see it again this year. And I pray that I live to see it next year, too.
Whether we live or die, or even how good the harvest is, depends on the sacred flame's blessing.
Huh. Then, I'm gonna pray to the sacred flame, too. I'm gonna wish for Granny Margot's veggies to be even more delicious next year.
Why, thank you, Basil.
Enjoy the festival, everyone!
Whoa, she's amazing. She's like a real dancer. Basil's having so much fun watching Mama dance. He's such a child. Come one, come all! Gather round and feast your eyes on Lady Olive's dazzling performance of dance. Yet another year where we have all that we need to perform the enkindling. For that we must give thanks to the Flamebringer.
Wait, you really mean it? You of all people? Hey, come on, Jasper. You don't need to say it like that.
What's going on?
Ludus is getting married.
Wow! Congratulations!
Ludus, the chicken chaser. The guy always getting in trouble with Free?
The guy who runs across the rooftops, then gets scolded by my old man?
He's like, what the heck, guys?
I was a kid back then. Anyway, the wedding's in 2 weeks.
I guess that means you're going to start preparing once the festival's over. If you need help decorating, just let me know.
I'd love to have your help, Stia. I want it as big and fancy as the festival itself.
Oh, Ludus! Surely it doesn't have to be that glamorous.
Ludus always gets carried away, so be sure to hold his reins tight.
No one asked you, Jasper.
You don't need to worry. I've known Ludus since we were kids. So I'm familiar with both how reliable and unreliable he can be.
Honey.
All right. We get it, you two lovebirds.
Sylvanas is like,
I can't wait for the wedding!
I've got a tower to go watch. Bye! Don't get any ideas, Steve!
Here you go, Time. Please, drink to your heart's content. There's much more where this came from.
Drinks always taste better when you pour 'em, Lorana. I wish you'd come around the tavern more often.
It's like, Lorana, you probably shouldn't be encouraging this guy to get drunk.
She's an emissary of the gods. She's got better things to do with her time.
Lorana, you're working too hard. Let me give you a hand.
I'm fine, really. Would you like something to eat or drink?
Don't worry about me. The good mood here is enough to fill my belly.
Oh, it's one of the wreaths I made with Pops.
It was modeled after the rings of the gods from the legends. It's absolutely beautiful. Everyone seems quite taken with it.
Happy to hear that. I'm sure Pops will be over the moon too. Speaking of rings, we found one inside that Azure Flamestone, didn't we? I've never seen anything that sparkled quite like it.
Hey, Lorana! Can we get some drinks over here?
Coming. Sorry, but I have to get back to work. Please, sit and relax for a bit. The enkindling is starting soon. You won't want to miss it.
Participate in the enkindling. Participate in the enkindling? The celebration will end once the ritual begins. Yeah, I recommend getting items before you start that. Trust me. Things that happen once that starts, to put it lightly. Alright, so that warning I gave at the beginning of the stream, this is where it starts.
It looks like everyone's here. Now then, before the ceremony, allow me to tell the story of the sacred flame. It is a tale deeply connected to this land. In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera. But she lamented her solitude. So she made a companion, Finis, father of all.
Legend tells that he made a gate.
And together, they had 13 children. Gods who were entrusted with the world's future. Though they each sought to improve the world, the youngest desired only to rule it. The 8 gods who first stood against their dark sibling fought long and hard.
Yeah, Galdera being the evil sibling.
They imbued rings with their powers and entrusted them to the Flamebringer, Elfric. And thus, the Flamebringer brought the light of the heavens down to Earth and sealed away the Dark God. Even now, the sacred flame shines bright to light the way for us. And so long as a fire burns upon the pedestal here in Wishvale, we shall be protected against the wickedness of the world.
Now then, let us begin the enkindling. Everyone, please take your torches in hand.
Come on, let's do it too. Let's light a beacon of hope for Wishvale.
What the? Is that fire?
What's happening?
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony with some fire of our own.
Crimson armor. What are the Scarlet Wings doing here?
Where is the Flamebringer's ring?
I do not know. Now leave.
Come, Scarlet Wings!
Leave the square to me. Look after your mother.
Hey!
Lorana, you have to be strong. Lorana! Damn it all! Come, Stia, with me!
I never expected to meet such a skilled swordsman in a worthless town like this.
Commander Titos, why have you come to Wishvale?
Why indeed?
Take it back.
Hmm? Take what back?
You called this town worthless. And I won't let an outsider like you denigrate the people who live here.
Pitiful. Tell me, what do you know of the ring? Supposedly, it is in the possession of someone in this town.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your sword arm truly is impressive. Why don't you join my forces?
Never.
Poor fool. Your sword was wasted on this village. It was a mistake for any of you to live here.
What a bore. Her ending was entirely unremarkable. I couldn't even write a single worthwhile passage based on these events. I need something far more thrilling.
Thanks for the raid, Sandslash. Yeah, as a heads up to raiders, we're in a pretty dark part of the story, so just a heads up. Frick you. That's funny.
Now that is good material.
Wow, screw you too, pal. I'll come for your butt later.
And who are you coming here all alone?
Yeah, I was gonna say that this particular game starts off very dark. As in, up until this point, the village is burning, most of the villagers got slaughtered, and the protagonist's parents both got slaughtered, and so did another person's parent figure. And that's only as of right now. Welcome on in
Your eyes
to
full of
Chaos.
rage. Oh, wait. I think I understand.
Yeah, you look
want
like
me
you have a
to put you
slappable
out of
face,
your
Scarlet
misery,
Wing number
don't ya?
5.
Just like your friends
Sephiroth? It really does look like Sephiroth. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just like, I know Octopath has already been like that, but like, usually a lot of it's like a lore dump of like, this happened to the character for the most part. With this, it's like, you're just thrown right into it. Like, this is one of those things where like, if this game wasn't pixelated, this might be M for mature, with like, how much blood is spilled in this one scene. Alright, thanks. Have a good night, Sandslash.
What do you think you're doing? Do you have a death wish?
Is Yusha? No.
Come on, we have to go.
Wishvale.
Damn it! The flames are getting stronger! Come on, this way!
Pops, please be okay.
Alright, the three of them join the party, and now we have to flee this village for our lives.
No. Pops! It can't be!
He was trying to help everyone escape. What was the point of even having the watch? We couldn't save anyone!
It's over, old man. You've given us enough trouble.
Not today, asshole.
Looks like we missed a few.
For the future of Wishvale. I never thought you'd be the one to show me the true meaning of the Watch's teachings. But you're right. There's still something I can do.
I'll help.
dreams really do come true. I killed 11 people before joining the Scarlet Wings, and they were all kids, just like you. Do you want to know why I did it? Because their blood smells different when you cut through them. And whenever the scent of that young blood fills my lungs, I feel alive. And today, the air is gonna be filled with the sweet smell of your crimson. I'll have to thank Lord Tytos for giving me this chance. After all, he's the one who told us not to hold anything back. Here they come!
Alright, time to send these bastards to hell.
Let's begin.
Alright, so Lorana has magic abilities, including healing.
Are you ready?
Yes! Ready! Gotcha!
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Excellent! Let's make this quick! Excellent! Go! Crush you! Right there!
You can't run! Wounds be healed.
Now's the time!
Now! Take my hand! Wounds be healed.
Let's take him down! Better be ready! Yes, more!
It's our turn.
Here we go. Huh?
Let's do this! Yeah! Let's take him down! Go! Yeah!
Now! Wounds
I
be
needed
healed.
that! Now's the time!
What? Let's make this quick! Excellent!
Now! Wounds be healed.
Now's the time!
Let's take... Excellent!
You can't run! Take my hand! Gotcha!
Yes!
Now! Wounds be healed.
Now's the time!
Let's make this quick! Excellent! Let's take him down!
You can't run! Wounds
I
be
needed
healed.
that! Go!
What lose?
Are you ready?
Let's begin.
Ready! Right there!
Let's make this quick! Right there!
Go!
Alright, down goes the main one.
All my might! This!
Now's the time!
Now!
Down goes one of the subordinates. And down goes the other subordinate. Off to hell with you!
I'm fine.
Was your house destroyed too?
It's still standing. If you want, you may come to my house.
You guys should go with Nomos.
What about you, Fen?
I'm going back.
But the town is engulfed in flames!
I have to go. There might be survivors.
Fen!
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna need that soon.
Take care of Stia.
Fen!
Yeah, at this point.
I can't just run away.
Stia. I'm sorry. Lorana? Sorry. I'm so tired.
You don't have to say anything. I won't try to stop you or tell you what to do. I will just stay here and watch over you.
Oh, Scarlet Flame! Blaze bright and cleanse this sacred land!
Lord Titos, I'm afraid we haven't been able to locate the ring yet.
I see. Then you ought to do less talking and more searching. That damned witch. Did she trick me? No matter. So long as I can reduce this land to ash.
Lady Herminia? Oh my, is that so? I thought that Titos would heed me like an obedient dog. But it seems he may have had some other purpose in mind. Well, that's fine with me. He's not the only one who will benefit. We have a 60-year-old bottle of red wine, don't we? Bring it, for I should like to make a toast to the blood spilled this evening.
I can hardly believe my good fortune. Now then, shall I return home and continue writing? This alone is enough to get my pen moving.
Marvelous!
That day, a small town was erased from the map. There was no one left to tell the tale of the border town that once was. The two who had been struck by tragedy went into hiding with the scholar Nomos. And time marched on.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes. I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready. Before you go, there's something I want to give you. I'm sure it will be of help on the path you've chosen.
Alright, this is where you select your class, so it's basically the 8 classes you've come to know from this franchise. Warrior, Merchant, Thief, Apothecary, Hunter, Cleric, Scholar, and Dancer. Suave! Skilled with the sword, warriors specialize in physical attacks and boast high defenses. In time, they can grow to master a variety of offensive abilities. Responsible for distributing goods across Orstera, merchants earn leaves and JP in a variety of ways. They support their allies with polearms or bows in hand. Ruffians who master the art of stealing to survive. Thieves can take all manner of things from their targets, including items, HP, and SP. Extremely nimble, they're fleeter of foot than anyone else. Healers who concoct medicines to treat the sick and injured. Though apothecaries excel at restoring HP and preventing status ailments, they can also go on the offensive with their axes. Expert trackers who never lose their prey. Hunters are adept at physical attacks and inflicting foes with status ailments. They use their inherent agility to make quick work of their targets. Servants of the Order of the Sacred Flame. They can use the magic powers granted to them by the heavens to safeguard allies and vanquish evil foes. Ever in the pursuit of knowledge, scholars specialize in powerful elemental attacks. Given time, they can harness multiple elements, allowing them to skillfully exploit their foes' weaknesses. And Dancer class. Dancers are entertainers skilled in both song and dance. Their cheers bolster ally stats, and they can use their fan to elegantly dispose of enemies. So yeah, they do make fans weapons in this game as well. Yeah, I'd say narrative-wise, it probably makes the most sense to either make him warrior or... I mean, he's an entertainer. He's got to be dancer class. Alright, then you can either get the attack skill, the recovery skill, or the support skill. You devise the skill to fight back against tyranny while remembering the carnage from that day. 50% chance to counter physical attacks. Raise the amount restored by the equipped character's HP SP recovery skills. You learned all you could about healing and acquired ways to efficiently rejuvenate both body and spirit. BP and Adversity Mastery. The equipped character will restore 2 BP when near death. While scourging for food in the forest, you learn ways to survive in even the harshest of conditions. Fan of Apothecary. He's like, darn it! Alright, so... Well, actually, just to show off the different abilities, like, that's what I will go with, but I'll just to show off the spells you get. So yeah, basically it's the ones you expect, plus it looks like you get a frost spell. That it's a bunch of attacks. That one looks like it's pretty standard for merchant. Looks like Thief gets shadow spells. Apothecary looks like it's all healing, so there's no ice magic. Hunter looks like they get wind magic. Yeah, Cleric is obviously light, so that's the same. And then the Scholar gets fire magic. Actually, okay, so there's fire magic, wind magic, and light magic. So that's different. So at least for the protagonist, the spells for each class are different than the first two games, so interesting. Alright, time to continue the journey. They don't specify how much time passes, but I'm assuming it's in the realm of, like, months, if not years.
Thanks for everything, Nomos.
You needn't thank me. You're going back to live in Wishvale, yes? I'm sure you know there's nothing left of that town.
I know, but we talked about it. That place is our home. We've been preparing for this moment for a long time now. I've got enough materials to build a place for us to live. And you've been honing your skills to take on any danger we might face.
In that case, I won't try to stop you. You are free to live your lives as you wish.
There are some things I need to get ready, so I'll go on ahead. To Wishvale.
Learn new battle skills to gain the upper hand in battle. Alright, so we start off with Lion Dance and Wild Strike, so raises physical attacks of allies for 2 turns, deal fan damage to random enemies 2 times. And then we can learn this, which raises evasion, deals ice damage, raises elemental attack, raises elemental defense, and deals fan damage 3 times. Yeah, let's start by getting the ice spell. Alright, back to Wishvale. So yeah, when we talked to him initially, we were right by his house.
You're mine! I knew it! Let's do this! Go! We did it!
And that's all that's left.
I don't remember it ever being this quiet. our town was always small, but it was full of life. People talking or chopping wood. I'm sorry. I can't leave this place like this. After losing the town, I finally understand what's truly important to me. I'm so sorry, Pops. I was such a fool. I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. That's why I'm going to rebuild Wishvale and follow in my old man's footsteps. Let's see. We should start by rebuilding the workshop.
Yep, and here's the graveyard of everyone who was killed that day. Before we get started, this rubble needs to go. We'll need to clear plenty of space for the workshop. Would you mind helping me out, Sylvando? These tasks are the next steps in restoring Wishvale to its former glory. If you're uncertain of what to do next, try taking on a town task. The more Wishvale's restored, the more objects that can be removed. Thanks, Sylvando. This should do it. Now for the materials. The rubble provided us with plenty of stone, but we don't have any lumber. Would you mind going out and gathering some lumber from Wishvale Trail? Gather materials for construction and develop the town. Various materials can be found on the field. Once collected, they'll reappear after some time. If you see something sparkling on the ground, make sure to pick it up. Thanks! This should be plenty. Yeah, I can do this. Pops taught me all about building a strong foundation. Now let's build a workshop.
That should do it. It's still nothing compared to what Pops could have done, but at least we've got a place to sleep now. It may not be much, but it's a good start. And from here on out, let's do our best to rebuild Wishvale into the place it used to be.
It appears the flame of recovery has been lit.
Nomos?
This is a divine ring. This land has been taken by 3 tyrants,
who too possess rings. Herminia, Master of Wealth, who rules Valor with an iron fist. Titos, Master of Power, who reigns over Emberglow. And August, Master of Fame, whose name resounds through Theatropolis. Their insatiable greed holds sway over this realm. And so long as they hold those rings, neither the continent nor its people are safe. And now, I give this ring to you. It has the power to grant its holder their heart's desire.
The same ring as the others. But why?
Because your friend has been chosen. I've been watching you. And you have been chosen.
Chosen?
What do you seek at Journey's End?
Select what you seek. So this dictates what story path you choose and have to commit to finishing first, but like the other games, you can go back and finish all of them. So just to kind of go over which, the three paths, I'll kind of go over them first. Wealth, the power to provide, flowing water to quench the thirst of need, and yet one must ever be wary, lest one drown in the murky waves of greed. You who seek wealth will begin your journeys in the verdant forests of the woodlands. There you will cross paths with Herminia, the covetous witch. Her all-consuming desire is stain the town of Valor with darkness and depravity.
Herminia, the Master of Wealth. Her knowledge of the ring is what set this tragedy in motion. Tell me, is this truly what you seek?
You may still play the other tales later, set your influence to wealth, and raises wealth influence.
Then tell me.
Power, the strength to crush your foes. A mighty blade to triumph on the battlefield. And yet in the wrong hands, the same blade might be used to wound the innocent. You who seek power will begin your journeys in the snow-swept frontiers of the Frostlands. There you will cross paths with Titos, the hero, leader of the Scarlet Wings, a band of former criminals. He rules Emberglow with an iron fist.
Titos, the Master of Power. He is the leader of the Scarlet Wings, and the one who stained this land with blood. Tell me, is this truly what you seek?
Sets your influence to power and raises power influence.
Then tell me.
Fame, the force of faith, a banner to rally the multitudes. Yet one with a wicked heart might also use their fame to deceive and ensnare. You who seek fame will begin your journeys in the grassy meadow of the Flatlands. There you will cross paths with August, the genius playwright. In Theatropolis, city of the arts, many a poor soul has been led astray by his beguiling words.
August, the Master of Fame. He toyed with the lives of those who sought to escape, and used them as inspiration for his works. Tell me, is this truly what you seek?
You're about to commence the Tale of Fame from the Flatlands. Proceed. You might play them later, sets your influence to fame and raises fame influence. Considering who we're playing as, we're going with fame.
You still haven't gotten what you desire. Isn't that right? Let your heart guide you along the path you have chosen, and gather the divine rings as you go.
So yeah, that whole time they were after Elfrig's sacred ring, which he had hidden basically so he could have it fixed from something. What that something is, we'll find out.
So, what are you going to do now? Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us? Whichever path you decide to take, just know that I'll be right there, beside you. We're in this together.
Obtain Ring of Elfric the Flamebringer. Sylvando learn Elfric's favor. From here on out, how you progress the story is up to you. Select quests from the menu and use plus to track quests. Tracked quests will appear on the mini-map. Quests consisting of episodes that advance the main story and side stories that enliven your journey and bring you together with new friends. Stia, the Architect, old friend who provides all manner of support. Alright, so there's essentially two main objectives in this game. Rebuilding the town, and taking revenge on those 3 SOBs. And all their subordinates. Alright, so Wishvale is here, relatively speaking, and then this is the map of kind of where you're at, so it's kind of in a different section of Orstera. Like, you kind of start off to the north, essentially. Like, this is kind of the major lake from that most of the characters start around in the first game. So, like, here's Hornburg. Like, to put in perspective, like, this is a prequel because Hornburg hasn't fallen yet. Amongst other pieces of evidence. So yeah, the 3 major objectives. So Valore's over here, Emberglow's over here, and Theatropolis is off to the east. Seems someone's living in the old shack in the North Theatropolis Plains. Perhaps pursuing this lead will help facilitate the restoration of Wishvale. I have to believe there's other survivors out there somewhere. And if they heard we're rebuilding Wishvale, maybe they'll want to come back and help. Hey Sylvando, maybe we should look for them. When traveling through the North Theatropolis Plains, I remember seeing an old shack. I got the feeling someone was living there, and I couldn't help but wonder. It's the first place you pass after leaving the Wishvale Trail. Whoever's there might know something. Let's go take a look. Transport yourself instantly to any town you've visited before. Alright, off to the east we go. You can now heal the entire party with Elfric's Favor. The ultimate technique gauge fills when performing attacks such as breaking an enemy. At level 1, the gauge can be carried over to the next battle.
Here goes nothing. I could do this in my sleep. Here goes nothing.
Ready. He did it!
Out of my way.
This is it! That's that. Come on!
Here goes nothing. Works like a charm.
Let's do this. This is it!
You have been killed by Fan!
You're mine!
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Yeah, that went well. I could do this in my sleep.
Hello, is anyone home? I'm here, I'm here. Time? Eh? Must be drinking too much. I'm seeing the ghosts of Wishvale's little ones. We're not ghosts, it's Stia and Sylvando. Gods, can it be? You're alive, and you're so much bigger than I remember. We're glad to see you again too, Time. That night, I barely managed to get away. Found this abandoned shack and hid till the danger passed. But you two, how have you been? Actually, we're working on rebuilding Wishvale. You're doing what? My father may be gone, but I want to carry on his legacy and restore the village to what it was. Now, so far, we've only built a workshop. That's amazing, Stia! Lavore would be so proud of you. And Sylvando, what about your folks? I'm sorry to hear that. So it really is just the two of you then. Incredible! You're working so hard and I'm here drinking my life away. Time, won't you return to Wishvale? You can help us rebuild the village. But even if I did, what use would I be? What do you think we should do, Sylvando? During your journey, you'll encounter people you can invite to come to live in Wishvale. First, inquire with people about their history, and if they seem open to relocating, invite them to the village. Is there really a place for me, too?
Got a sec?
A man who was born and raised in Wishvale. When the town was attacked, he found shelter in an abandoned shack and has been living there ever since. Sometimes he goes to the nearby town to do work, but most of the money ends up going towards alcohol that he drinks. Fine, I'll go.
Let's do it.
Alright, so to finish that quest up, we just have to go back to the village. But first I'm gonna go to Theatropolis just to make it a warp point.
Come on!
I'll show you what I can do. That went well. I could do this in my sleep.
Poison dust. The Serpent's Burrow. Yeah, what's nice about this game is it actually tells you the locations of chests so you're not guessing.
Gotcha. Ready.
Here goes nothing. Looks like a charm.
Let's do this. Right there.
Plus the shields look slightly more destroyed the more shield points they lose, which is also a nice looking touch.
Now's the time.
Now's the time. I've got you.
I needed that.
I don't like this.
Time to push back.
What should I do? This one's not. I'll show you what I can do.
Time to push back. Ready. You mind?
I'll show you what I can.
Good job, we did it, Sylvando, even though we almost died. There are locked chests scattered all over the world. Perhaps restoring Wishvale is the key to opening these blue chests.
Let's make this quick.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on.
Here goes nothing. Right where it hurts. I'll show you what I can do.
Ready. Let's do this.
Here goes nothing. I could do this in my sleep.
You
Elite enemies are powerful foes that lurk within dungeons. The icon represents their strength. Defeat them to obtain valuable items that can be used to improve the town's facilities. Make sure to fully prepare before taking them on. Alright, so that one's middle of the road, so we'll come back. We'll come back. Preferably when we have more party members.
Come on! Ah, damn it. Let's do this!
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, a pomegranate.
Out of my way.
Let's do this! Come on!
Here goes nothing. Did it!
Go!
Here goes nothing.
Ready!
I'll show you what I can do. Now's the time.
Go! Let's do this! Got it! That's that!
Double level up. Alright, so now Stia can learn skills. Deals axe damage to all foes, grant self 2 random attributing raising effects for 2 turns, donate BP, share SP, or grant an ally your attribute raising effects for 2 turns.
Come on!
I'll show you what I can do. Right where it hurts.
Ready!
Here goes nothing. Yeah, that went well. All in a good day's work. Let's make this quick. Here goes nothing.
This is it! That's that!
Alright, then just have a checkpoint of sorts. We'll get to Theatropolis. Enlist the town's residents as helpers and they'll assist you in battle. Each helper is has a limit to the number of times they can be called upon. Once you've reached the limit, use path actions to recruit them again. Welcome to Theatropolis, the City of Arts. If you're looking for theater, it's to the north. Give me the sword, please.
Thanks.
Or rather, the sword technique. Go south from Theatropolis Plains and you'll reach the coastlands. There's a port called Rippletide there, set on the edge of the wide open sea. So they tell you what level they're at, so that's good to know. Gus is a genius. I can understand why everyone sings his praises, but I'd like to see a cheerful play every once in a while.
Got a sec?
Want to discuss the latest play? A ruddy-faced old man who loves his booze. He understands the power of august dramaturgy, but would still rather see something with more general appeal, like a farce or a swashbuckling adventure. Originally a hunter by trade, he's now retired and spends his days in glorious idleness. Ooh, say cheap whiskey and chicken skewers.
Thanks.
I mean, I hope he's talking about the whiskey, because if he's talking about the chicken skewers, ugh. Ugh. It's like, that's guaranteed food poisoning at that point. Take a look around the shop. You're sure to find some fine smith work.
Got a sec?
A calculating blacksmith's apprentice. He respects his master's insistence on authenticity, but finds his earning potential curtailed by his master's selectivity about work. He's trying to convince his master to handle theater props too, but with little success so far. So when we're ready to tackle the first part of a Gus story, we go to the inside the theater. Why do adults like plays so much? I think they're scary. I can hardly sleep at night when I see one. If only you knew half of it, dude. Let's just say if what you saw in Wishville, if you thought that was messed up, it gets worse.
Got a sec?
Can I tell you a secret? This boy became unable to sleep after his parents took him to the theater. His father and mother both come home from long lines of artists and were hoping that their son would heed the call too, but he wants to be an archaeologist instead. When he can't sleep, he plays with the treasures he's fervently accumulated. Yeah, so far, like, out of the 3 games, probably the most, well, to be fair, I barely played this one, but, like, out of the first 2, probably the most messed up thing I've seen in that duology is definitely the last chapter of Throne's story. Like, holy crap. In terms of a WTF moment, let's see if this game somehow surpasses anything. Like, I'm still not over that, and it's probably been about a year. Like, poor Throne.
Got a sec?
Very well. I sounded like Mommy, right? Mommy and Daddy didn't come back after the play. They used to be so nice to me. Maybe that was acting, too? No! No! We're adopting this child. At least until we find their parents.
Thanks.
like flowers and poems. I'm finding flowers that go with the poems and pressing them into the book.
Got a sec?
An old lady who gazes at flowers with tender affection. Long ago she bloomed on stage herself as an actress, but now her bad back has her all but confined to the house. Watering her flowers in the morning and evening and reading the occasional poem has helped her stay serene. So yeah, areas like this, the game would not let you progress to in the prologue because they're like, this area is too dangerous for the prologue, please don't. Because as you can see, it's level 39. We've seen far more tourists in recent years, and it's all thanks to August.
Got a sec?
Ask me anything. A merchant who makes his money from tourists visiting the theater. By making friends with actors and obtaining their personal effects to sell, he makes vast profits. At the moment, he appears to be selling props used in a play about a clan of beast-taming hunters. Props don't sell too well here because the theater's already got their regular vendors. Guess that's the trouble with these closed-off communities. Thank the heavens, glad someone finally bought something. Yeah, bought as in he gave it to us. We bought it for free. Just tomato. We gotta rebuild the village somehow. It's apparently with tomatoes. I know what you want to hear. You're gonna hear it anyways. A farmer who came to sell his produce in Theatropolis. He tried his aggressive sales pitches, but quickly learned the town already has a distribution network in place. He now searches for somewhere his methods might be appreciated. You there, have you seen an army of frogs on the plains? It haunts my dreams. I can't go forth to do business while it remains there.
Got a sec?
A merchant who spends every trade journey in a state of permanent terror. A froggen licked his face as a child and he still has nightmares about it today. Now all monsters look like froggins to him, sending him into a constant panic, much to the consternation of his bodyguards. They're like, how much money do I have? Alright, so there's that for 2,200. Then there's the better equipment. Then you get 9 slots. Nice. Alright, so then whenever we're ready, we will go there. But first, back to Wishvale. Is this really Wishvale? It breaks my heart to see it like this. It'll only get better from here. We're gonna make it a bustling town like it used to be. But first, Time's gonna need a place to stay. Just like with the workshop, let's clean up the debris and build a new house. Build a house. Alright, time to build a house. If we're out of lumber, would you mind gathering some by the trail? Build houses for the town's residents to live in. If you're running out of materials, check to see where, how, or from whom they can be obtained. Structures that can be removed can be placed again without the use of materials. Build a thriving town to enrich the lives of the residents. Raise the town levels to unlock more structures and increase room. Alright, so we can build 2 houses, a save point, barrels and decorum, put plants in, or put ground tiles in there. Alright, so first let's build that house. Press A on top of facility and select housing and choose a resident to place there. Grow the town and watch Wishvale flourish. Time's skill is stone supply. Place him in a house and he'll periodically gift you with stone. Time passes in Wishvale with every battle won. Stop by once in a while to see how things are progressing. Alright, so I definitely recommend putting a save point down. Let's go build another house. Alright, so now we can house 5 more residents. What a marvelous job you've done! It's more than a match for Lavor's work. Thanks, Time, but you're much too kind. Not at all. Your craftsmanship exudes the same warmth as your father's houses. It bespeaks your love for Wishvale. You can't imagine how happy that makes me. I have the utmost faith that the two of you will have what it takes to rebuild the village. So let me do what I can to assist you. Thank you so much. But before we roll up our sleeves, let's celebrate your work with a toast. It'll taste all the sweeter in my beloved new home. Town building has been unlocked. Talk to Stia to get started. Alright, now we can save in the village. Wishvale really is quiet. Hey, do you remember? When we first built the tavern here. After their hometowns destroyed, Sylvando and Stia are determined to restore it to its former glory. Meanwhile, far away in the blistering snow, a troubled hunter questions his way of life.
There. That ought to do it. Now that the town's gotten bigger, it's got to have at least one tavern.
You've done a fine job, Lavore.
Look, Pops! I built a castle!
You're a downright genius, girl. Just like your old man.
You're the knight who's gonna protect it.
All right, I'm done with my rounds. Whoa, you finished the tavern? This calls for a celebration.
Indeed it does. Let's gather the townsfolk and commemorate the occasion.
Yippee!
I think I need to go get more materials. I remember how lively the tavern used to be. And it made me realize that maybe this town needs a place like that where people can get together. Will you help me? Thank you. Fen always showed up at times like this, didn't he? Whenever people needed help, he'd rush right over, saying, "This is good exercise!" Or something like that. Remember after Wishvale was attacked? We dug graves for everyone. But we couldn't find Fen or Lorana's bodies. Well, I went to a town the other day to get some rations, and I heard a rumor. Apparently someone who looks like Fen was seen in the Frostlands. I'd be so happy if it really was him. But it makes me wonder why he never came back. We need Fen here in Wishvale. Say, why don't we go find him?
Kindlers of the Flame, Chapter 1, The Hunter Fen. It's just a squirrel, Sylvando. Calm down. No.
That's that. You're mine! This is it! That's that!
Let's make this quick. I'll show you what I can do. I could do this in my sleep.
It didn't pierce the scales. Damn! This isn't working.
Ben!
Stia.
Oh, thank goodness! I'm so glad you're alive.
Yeah, you too. What brings you here?
We came to find you. We're rebuilding Wishvale. Won't you come back and help us?
I wasn't able to save anyone. I have no right going back there. Sorry, but you should go. I'm not worth your time.
Fen... I wonder... what was he doing out here?
No, God. No one told me those beasts would be that big.
Excuse me. Did something happen?
Yeah. There are huge lizards out there attacking travelers. I came out to fight them on behalf of the town, but I didn't stand a chance.
Meanwhile, Calamo
Thankfully,
comes in.
some other hunter
I'm the
was there,
ultimate
so I was
traveler,
able
and
to
I will
escape.
kick its butt.
Wishvale. The people there took me in after I had been abandoned. They were my family. And yet I...
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Are you all right? Don't worry, I'm here. We're almost there. Hey, stay with me, please! Damn it all! I couldn't save anyone. The whole village, it's gone. After that, we made our escape. Lorana looked after me until my wounds healed. And then one day, she was gone. The only thing she left was a note. I will never go back to that town. I was so powerless. I kept thinking to myself, I have to get stronger. But the town that raised me is gone. So what am I doing? What am I fighting for?
You're mine! Come on! Gotcha!
Here goes nothing.
Too slow!
Here goes nothing.
Ready! That's that!
What are you doing, you idiot?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
But you can't fight all these monsters on your own. That's why we're going to help.
What? Let's do this!
Dance!
Thanks.
I'll show you what I can do. Here!
I needed that!
You ready?
Yes!
Stop it! Here goes nothing. Here!
Thanks.
Damn it! I gotcha! Ready!
Are you ready? Power's growing. Right there.
Now's the time! Crush you! Yeah!
Let's take him down. Right there.
This is our chance.
you.
Go! I call upon Elfric!
Now's the time! Here!
Let's take him down! Better be ready! Fly! It's our turn!
Let's do this!
I'll show you what I can do. I'll show you what I can do. Here! Now's the time!
Now's the time!
Let's take him down! Excellent! Let's make... Better be ready! Fly!
Go!
This is our chance.
This is it!
And done.
There are more?
Look out!
Fen, what was that?
The arrow. It pierced its scales. When did I get this strong? And how?
Fen.
What just happened? I couldn't make a dent in them when I was on my own. But just now, my bow arm felt stronger than ever.
That's the way you've always been, Fen. You're always strongest when you need to be, when you're protecting someone. And that's because you cared for the people of Wishvale more than anyone. That's what I loved about you. We'll be waiting for you, Fen.
Got a sec?
Former member of Wishvale's Watch. Feeling guilty over his inability to protect the town, he hid in a cave in the Frostlands and devoted himself to getting stronger. Fine, I'll return to town. I should visit their graves anyways.
Let's do it!
I'm back home again. So this is where everyone's resting now.
Oh gosh, Sylvana just got wrecked.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I can't keep crying about this forever. The people we lost may never come back, but we might be able to bring back the place they loved. What's done is done. I can't keep focusing on the past. From now on, I'll look to the future. Let me help you rebuild Wishvale.
Fen!
I'll go patrol the border and forage for supplies. After all, it's what I do best.
Yeah, let's bring life back to this town, together.
You said it. I'm ready when you are. Let me know if there's anything else I can help with.
We were just about to build a tavern, to be our new hub.
A tavern, eh? That brings back a lot of memories. All right, let's do it. You can leave the heavy lifting to me. It's good exercise.
You got it, Fen.
It's like, we'll dance away the sadness.
This is incredible, Stia.
I mean, honestly,
You're
that's
even
just what
better at
happens
this
in
than I
Act 2
remember.
of Dragon Quest XI anyways. It's like, I'm just gonna be happy despite all the crap that is going down. Ha 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 ha.
I couldn't have done it without you two.
We did a good job, didn't we? Hey, Stia. Would you mind if I ran the tavern? I want to do what I can for this town, whatever that may be.
I'd like that. You're so good at looking after people. I know you'll do a great job, Ben.
Then it's decided. Let's do it. Let's take back Wishvale for ourselves.
I'll build all kinds of establishments, and we can invite all sorts of people to live here. We'll make it a happy place, just like it used to be.
Before the three assholes decided to be
Even if
assholes.
it was destroyed, that doesn't mean it's gone forever. We can rebuild it with our own hands. For the future of Wishvale.
Fen, a hunter ready and willing to act as protector to allies in need. Cook dishes at the hub and bolster your entire party. You can learn recipes by leveling up the town or performing path actions. Time to cook. Hey Fen, don't they serve anything other than alcohol here? Can't you just drink quietly? And in case you haven't noticed, this is a tavern. But alcohol alone isn't enough. You have to have something to snack on, otherwise... Alright, I'll whip something up. Oh hey, perfect timing! Time's been giving me an earful about not having anything to snack on. We just got some meat in, so come help me prepare it. Chicken meat. Hey there, welcome to the tavern. I've been waiting to say that. So yeah, definitely come back here to sleep because you never have to pay for it. Alright, so you can make chicken skewers, stewed chicken and tomatoes, grilled fish, fried potato wedges, ember shroom soup, grape juice, and lucky fried eggs. Alright, grants that for 10 turns, or grants that for 10 turns. We're making chicken skewers. Enjoy! Wow, it smells amazing! It's fresh from the kitchen. You're welcome to try some. Really? Don't mind if I do. This tastes like... Is it stirring up memories for you too, Silvano? Your dad taught me this recipe. Freed always used to say eating meat would put a spring in your swing. And that eating veggies would keep you strong and healthy, right? I remember having this at the watch's base. It tastes exactly the same as it did back then. Sure, people will come flocking to eat it. Except we hardly have any patrons right now, let alone a flock. Maybe you could find some for us, Silvando. Yes, please invite more people to come live here, Silvando. You ask around, you're bound to find someone who's interested. We'll keep getting things ready around here in the meantime. Alright, so we have to invite one more person to the town to continue the plot progression on that front. Yeah, but it's still there. Alright, so then from here on, there's a lot we can do. We can go take the fight to the trifecta of assholes, or we can continue to rebuild the town. The world's our oyster. Alright, let's go find a raid target. Go raid Ileta. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.